one of the biggest movie events of the year, Wicked.
It's expected to be a huge holiday hit.
This is going to be $1 billion movie.
A huge sensation at the box office.
The Wicked went to the East, bro!
One and only Ariana Grande! Cynthia, Rita, everyone! Jeff Goldblum making history, Wicked!
Life-changing. I'm gonna be going home and listening to the soundtrack right now.
Too many emotions. I cried and then I was laughing.
Dude, I was an Ariana Grande stan before, but she was amazing.
Obviously, the vocals aren't as good.
Oh, they're not?
No, not
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wonderful. Crazy. Insane. The notes were...
How's it going, you guys? We're at the early screening of the highly anticipated movie adaptation of Wicked. Oh my gosh, this is about to be one of the biggest films of the year. Shockingly, this is the first adaptation from the musical and novel when it comes to movies. And so I have no background of this at all. I just watched Wizard of Oz, 1939 version, and some of the sequels. I'm so surprised of how good the marketing campaign has been. The trailers leading up to it were really good. I mean, there's so much hype for this film. I'm just super excited. So let's go see what people think of the film. All right, guys, I'm assuming you guys came out of Wicked, big fans. Overall thoughts on Wicked?
I can't breathe. It was unbelievable. It was everything I needed it to be. Everything I needed it to be.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wonderful. Crazy. Insane. The notes were...
Wow.
Yeah. Too many emotions. I cried and then I was laughing and then it was crazy. It was really good.
The music, you're laughing, you're crying.
Wow.
It's incredible.
I thought it was incredible, life-changing. I'm gonna be going home and listening to the soundtrack right now.
Their voices were absolutely amazing.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
It was a beautiful experience.
It was amazing. I mean, the production value was excellent. The musical performances were excellent. The artwork was excellent. It was just great.
The music was the best part, for sure.
Comedic timing was amazing. Sets were incredible.
Probably my favorite was Defying Gravity.
The same. When everything pulled together at the end, it was just one of those moments.
Elphaba singing Defying Gravity is always going to tug at my heartstrings.
The best was probably the ending, Defying Gravity.
Okay,
yeah,
Defying
that stole
Gravity.
it. The ending, yeah, Defying Gravity.
The visuals were crazy.
Okay.
The ending, I did not expect it to be that good.
All of the songs really blew me away. Yeah, just the vocals and acting, and I don't know.
Well, the Defying Gravity scene at the end was amazing. I mean, just the way they did it, and it was this huge climax. Everybody knows what's in it.
We were just talking about Cynthia Erivo. Yeah, performance.
Yeah, just not being defeated. You can do what you want. I like that. Yeah. Big sentiment.
Honestly, the production was great.
The production and seeing Ariana and Cynthia together on screen.
And what would you rate? What would you rate Wicked out of 10?
Easy at 10.
Right there.
Yeah, 10. It was great.
Same.
Loved
Easy
it.
10.
Yeah. I'm a little biased. I love Wicked, so I'm going to give it a 10. Literally 10, 11 out of 10. It wasn't
12 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10.
Yeah. I was going to say 10 plus. Definitely.
plus.
Yeah. Off the charts, for
beyond
sure.
10.
Beyond 10.
Beyond 10.
Beyond 10.
10 out of 10.
9 out of 10. 8?
Solid 8?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10.
For me, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10
Yes.
out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 too. Amazing.
I never watched the musical on Broadway, but how would it compare to the movie adaptation?
The musical on Broadway, you're there. There's human beings. It's watching it all being done live. This, you just get the magic of cinema, and where they can do anything. All that stuff. It's so it's much bigger.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, I don't think you can really compare live theater and movies, but they're both really, the movie was amazing.
I just saw it in London in August,
yeah.
but it met and exceeded my expectations, so I really enjoyed it. But yeah, you can't compare them, but you can definitely enjoy them both.
I think that this gives you a lot more. I really like how they didn't cut any of the songs from the movie, which they often do in movie musicals, but I think this just gave you more to go off of and more to love.
I think it expanded on a lot of things. There's a lot of different storylines going on. It's kind of hard to give everything attention.
Yeah.
So I like that they gave everything a little bit more time to breathe.
They did as good a job as they could have done. I mean, they translated beautifully on a film.
You can't compare them, period. I mean, yes, they have the same source material, but a film is different than a musical live production. Both incredible in their own respective genres.
The singing, very similar, but in a different way. It's like so hard to explain. The visuals help it out a lot.
We saw the Broadway musical in New York back in 2021. The fact that it goes in way deeper because the musical it's long, but this movie by itself was almost 3 hours. And then there's a second part. So they have a lot more leeway to go into details that the musical didn't go into.
I'd say they just did a lot more with effects because you can't really do that when you're...
It's true.
Obviously, the vocals aren't as good. Like,
oh, they're not?
No, not like
Wait, what are you saying about Ariana?
No, I'm saying like it's better when you hear someone singing live.
And those are the reactions to Wicked. Oh my gosh, this movie is about to be one of the biggest films of the year. I mean, these are 10 out of 10 reactions, 9 out of 10. These are like basically fan reactions. They're coming out of this in droves, dressed out. I think this is Barbie, maybe Barbenheimer 2.0. We have Gladiator coming out too, which I'm way more hyped for. But look at Wicked coming out in droves. It's going to be probably $1 billion film. And I'm super excited to see it. Honestly, like I said before, the trailers have been great. Yeah, I'm not much of a musical guy except for La La Land. That's a top 10 film of mine, Damien Chazelle. But yeah, this is a huge film. And I think the overall quality, as people have been saying, it's going to live up to the hype. So go out and check it out if you want. Gladiator 2, it's going to be called Glicked apparently. Barbenheimer was one for last year, and this year it's Glicked. I don't know if it sounds right, but that's what it is. I think Gladiator, Ridley Scott, will live up to whatever it is. I think it's going to demolish Gladiator at the box office, but apparently this is going to be one of the best films people have ever seen. But we'll see how it goes. But that's all I got. Please check out more content on my channel. I like doing these out of theater reactions, getting people's first gauges of what they thought about the film. But yeah, guys, thank you so much, and please look forward to the Gladiator 2 reactions. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.